So happy to be here to present my new single, Your Presence is a Gift. Let's worship together and think about how good our God is. Worship with us. I am a man blessed beyond my dreams, but it don't mean nothing. Life's not good as it seems. Love and riches, what do they really means? They may come and go, but you will never leave. So save your treasure. We find our pleasure. All our joy is in you. Just want more of you. So save your treasure. We find our pleasure in you. You are our reward. You are our reward. Oh, your presence. Your presence is a gift. Your presence is a gift. Your presence is a gift. I'm thankful because you are my reward. You're my reward. Your presence. Your presence is a gift. Your presence is a gift. Your presence is a gift. God, we thank you for money. We thank you for relationships. But most importantly, we thank you for your presence. So save your treasure. Save your treasure. We find all our joy is in you. In your presence, that's fullness of joy. And your right hand, that treasures forevermore. So save your treasure. We find our pleasure in you. You're our reward. You are our reward. Your presence. Your presence is a gift. Your presence is a gift. Your presence is a gift. And I'm thankful because you're my reward. Your presence. Your presence is a gift. Your presence is a gift. Your presence is a gift. I'm thankful because you're my reward, and I'm grateful. Your presence. Your presence is a gift. Your presence is a gift. Your presence is a gift. It's my gift. I give you glory. I give you honor. I give you praise. Your presence. Your presence is a gift. Your presence is my gift. Your presence is a gift. Having you. It is plenty. It's plenty. That simply means you're more than enough.
You are enough.
All I need. I found that you'll be that. You're Jehovah Jireh. You're my reward.
You are my reward. Your presence is a gift.
Your presence is our gift.
Your presence is a gift.
I'm thankful because you
are our reward.
You are our reward. Your presence is a gift.
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 You're Jehovah Jireh. You're Jehovah Shammah. You're Jehovah Rapha. You're Jehovah Siskanu. Your presence
is a gift.
Your presence is a gift.
Your presence is a gift.
My hands are lifted because you
are our reward.
Your presence is yes, Lord. Your presence is the gift.
Yes, sir.
Your presence is my gift that I need.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hallelujah. Yes, sir.
So draw me nearer,
Yes, sir.
nearer, blessed Lord,
Yes, God.
to the cross where thou hast died.
Yes, sir.
Draw me nearer, ooh, nearer, blessed Lord, to thy precious bleeding side, to thy precious bleeding side. Thank you. Help me say it. To thy precious, hallelujah. I want to be close to you. Every day of my life, I want to be close to you. To thy precious. Hallelujah. Lord, I need your presence. Lord, I need your presence to thy precious. Glory to God. Every move I make, every breath I take, Lord, I need you. Lord, I got to have you. To thy precious. My. If I got you, I can walk right. I can talk right. I can run through troops. I can leap over walls if I have your presence. Lord, breathe on us. Spirit of the living God, would you fall fresh, fall on our families, fall on our minds, fall on our spirits, to thy prayer. We need you. We got to have you. We need you right now to thy precious bleeding time. My. Glory to God. Glory to God. Have your way. Have your way. You're the potter, we're the clay. We need your presence. Just be closer to you. Just to be closer. Do it. Do it. Do it. We need to thy prayer. What's up, fam? What's up, fam? What's up, fam? What's up, fam? Listen. I hope that you were inspired and encouraged and got some your groove on, got your foot patting a little bit. We came out with some good music. I'm a music aficionado, and we want to get it right tonight to soothe you in. And if you love good music, that's wholesome. Listen, we came out a couple things, and I certainly want to thank our producers uh, for serenading us or playing my new single that's out. Been out a couple months. Family, some of you who know me know I've loved music my whole life. Uh, Had a guitar in my hand when I was 3. Started playing piano at 5. Been in the church singing in the choir, directing choirs, and writing music and singing, a little R&B when I was in high school at the talent shows. I had my own band, the Main Event Band, where I was a lead singer, bass guitar player. We do talent shows and stuff like that. And had a chance to sign with a record label when I was real young. My dad wouldn't let me do it, and RCA, as a matter of fact, and could let me do it. And he saw something in my life I didn't understand at the time. I love music my whole life, and wanted to do music on a major way. But when I started preaching and pastoring, didn't think I could do it. But long story short, we started a record label, and we released our first single back in March called "Your Presence Is a Gift." And it is rising. It is climbing the charts. It's mind blowing, to say the least. I started my own record label called Pebble Street Records, and we released 2 songs since March. So in just about 90 days, 2 songs we've released. Both of them have been on Billboard's most added list in gospel radio. And my first song, my single, is fast, quickly rising the charts. I mean, it's blowing up, and to God be the glory. I did a tour this week, touring southeast part of the country in Georgia and South Carolina, man, and song of it has been added. XM Radio, Kurt Franklin Praise, Sirius 64, they've added it, and people all across the country are listening to it, man. So I'm blown away. I really am. So I'm thankful to everybody, and I appreciate everybody who's been supporting it, who's downloaded. It's called "Your Presence Is a Gift." And as you can tell, I'm excited. And I just want to tell everybody, no matter how long it takes, stick with your dream. I don't care. Don't go back and get the dream you forgot about when you were a little kid. People told you couldn't do it. Go back and get it. And that song is rising. That's touring the nation. And, man, I think I'm in the top 50 now in terms of gospel radio. So that's not bad for a brand new artist, is it? So if you haven't got it, go get it. Call your local radio stations and ask them to play it. But God is doing great things with this song. It's a kingdom song. And I really believe it's going to touch the world, and it is touching the world. So go get it. Your presence is a gift, man. E. Dewey Smith, stream it. But I want you to download it. Apple TV, Apple Music, iTunes, TuneCore. If you have, Tidal, I want you to download it. Don't just stream it. I need you to buy it. Just 99 cents. Help a brother out. We put a lot of money in the production. I need you to help me out. So go get it. So thank you, Wendy. I'm excited. As you can tell, I'm excited because God is awesome. I never imagined. I was riding to South Carolina on Wednesday, and guess what comes on? As we're going down there, my song comes on the radio, man, and literally a tear came out of my eye. I just couldn't believe it. It's my first time hearing myself on XM radio. So to God be the glory. The album is going to drop in a few months. We've been in the studio all week, even got more stuff. So we're trying to figure out what we're going to put on the album. We got so many songs, we don't know what we're going to put on there. So we're excited about it. So to God be the glory. And then the artist I signed back in April, and got that deal signed in April, and we released his first single in May. His name is Courtney Franklin, and he's out of Memphis, Tennessee. And by the way, Memphis will coming your way August 21st. We'll be in Memphis for the Hallelujah Summer Jam. I'll be there singing along with my artist, Courtney Franklin. It's going to be at the Liberty Bowl. That's right, Bishop Marvin Sapp and so many others. So it's going to be Saturday night, August 21st at 6 p.m. at the Liberty Bowl. So it's a huge thing that happens there in Memphis. So Memphis, I look forward to seeing you. But I signed Courtney, released his record a month ago, and now he's riding the charts. And this morning he was interviewed by Erica Campbell on Praise syndication. They played this song this morning called "We Made It." So to God be the glory. I got my brother Bishop Sam Blake on here out of New Orleans, and Bishop Blake and his family and New Home Family Worship Center there in New Orleans and Baton Rouge. They have owned a gospel radio station for decades,
And my brother told me that they've been playing my song in New Orleans. So shout out to the 504. So I appreciate him. And, if Bishop Sam Blake's like your song, you're doing something. Because not only is he a phenomenal preacher, he's a heck of a singer in his own right. And so it means a lot to have my brother, Bishop Sam Blake's, and their radio station playing our record down there in New Orleans. I love you, bro. Appreciate you, man. And he's on tonight. So, and Courtney's record. Courtney's a great preacher as well. Pastor the Power Spot there, and in Memphis. And his new single is called "We Made It." It's a great song, and so both of them are fast rising the charts. So we give God praise for that. I want to thank my musicians second for coming out and giving me some music. Y'all know I'm a musician, and I love music, and they came out and gave us some nice. I don't know if y'all heard that song, and listen, and I'm a musician. I can go from worship. I appreciate worship music and church music, but I appreciate all genres as long as it's clean. And that after the love is gone. My goodness, did y'all hear that musicianship? And I thank God for my musicians. They've held me down. I appreciate them. And shout out to all the musicians who are faithful to their ministries and who support the ministry. And my musicians have been with me during the quarantine, playing some great music for Friday Night Live. And I don't know if y'all heard it. If you didn't hear it, go back and listen to it. After the love is gone, they killed that. So shout out to all of them who played. There was Antoine Walker on keys. There was Jaden Arnold, who just turned 20 years old, on the organ. Had Jubu Smith on lead. Had Rick Warford on acoustic guitar. We had Bill. We had John Webb on the bass. Bill Barlows was on the aux keys, and of course we had Duke Parrish on the drums. Those guys killed that thing after love is gone, and they kill it every week like that. They kill it every week like that. They kill it every week, and I thank God for them. They are amazing. But I got a message for them, and I guess got a message for all the musicians that aren't. It's one thing to be amazing musically, but we need you to make sure you're locked in. And so I got a little message for musicians today. Tell me what y'all think about it. And this message comes from none other than the other person from New Orleans. He's a pastor in New Orleans for many years. He's a native of Canada, Windsor, Ontario, Canada. I love his ministry since I was 16 years old, preaching ministry and his singing ministry. And he's got a little message for the musicians right quick. I'm going to play it. It's not my social commentary, but this is a message for my musicians. As soon as we go back to church, this is a message tonight. I'm brought to you straight from New Orleans, Louisiana, by way of Windsor, Ontario, Canada. And so I want to get this message for all the musicians tonight. Let's go and check it out. Speak to us, sir.
There's decisions that you need to make in your life. All of you musicians, y'all stay in while I'm teaching. Y'all need the word. Where y'all going? What you doing? I don't like that. This ain't no show. We all growing in the Lord. Don't do that no more.
That was Bishop Paul Sylvester Mort Sr., my main man. And Bishop just got sick of it. Somebody irritated Bishop. So let me just say to all musicians, I understand when you've been playing service and from praise and worship and all the songs lead up to the message, and you've been there sometimes an hour. Sometimes you may have to relieve your bladder. Get some water because you've been there a long time. I get it. But just make sure y'all don't leave at the same time. If you do, when you do go out, have a rotation and come right back in, because as Bishop said, we all need the word. So Bishop got frustrated. Boy, he didn't play no games. So that's just a good message for musicians. If you got a good church and a good pastor, respect it. Don't just go out there hanging back, smoking cigarettes, come back in when it's time for the preacher to tune up. So that's a good message. Bishop ain't playing no games. He been doing it long enough to tell you. So you got to go out, we get it, you got to go out and relieve yourself, that's one thing. But come on back in and get the word. Because the words of Bishop Morton, I don't like that. Where y'all going? Amen. We all growing together. So that's a good word for Bishop Morton, for the musicians. So shout out to Bishop Paul Morton. He's retiring this year from pastoring here. He's retiring. He'll be retiring from pastoring. Of course, he retired from presiding bishop of Full Gospel a few years ago, and Bishop Joseph Warren Walker III from Shreveport, Louisiana, is leading that ministry now, doing a wonderful job. And now Bishop is going to be retiring from pastoring, changing generations, right? And so we're praying for Bishop. Bishop is 70 years old, still looks good, still strong, and we wish him well as a retirement, right? So thank God for that. So Bishop, so all the musicians, you're in a good church. Don't just disrespect the church like that. Go use the bathroom. You got to use it. Come on back and sit down and keep on playing. Because if not, we're gonna send for Bishop Morton into retirement. All right. Um, he's not retired from preaching, just pastoring. He's retired, been doing it for almost 50 years. And so, but some do leave even though they have to. Yeah, you're right. That's the problem. Some do leave even though they take that spot. You're exactly right. You're right, Ray. You're right, the doc. You don't play that either. Bishop Blake said, "I don't play that either." And I think I think I've been too light on some of them. I think because I'm soft-hearted because I was one. But I think we do have to get some order because they'll come out and they'll go out and stay in the back and come back. No, don't do that. Bishop Blake said, "I don't do that." I don't blame you. And we're gonna make some change when we get back too. Yeah, don't take 20 minutes to go to the bathroom. It doesn't. And all of you know how to go to the bathroom at the same time. If you got 5 musicians and all y'all going to the bathroom at the same time, what's wrong with that? Something's wrong with that. The 5 heartbeats. Was that the 5 bladder relievers? Come on now. We don't need all 5 y'all. Go one at a time and come on back and use the bathroom. No, you've been playing a long time. People don't understand. You've been playing a long time prior to the word. So I get that. You played the whole service, praise and worship choirs, but listen, just go and do your thing. So Bishop is still rebuking and setting order even as he's going out. So shout out, man, shut up. We got a cap online. I would not even dignify him on IG. So shout out everybody who's on Apple TV, Roku, Twitch. Yeah, what is that? So everybody who's here. Listen, speaking of music and musicians, somebody sent me something this morning that was very interesting. I want to share it with y'all. This is going to be our social commentary for the day. Somebody said, Mr. Walker said he's good to hanging out in the back. You got it. Can I use the bathroom? Somebody sent me this morning. Here's a young man. He was a worship leader at my godson. My godson is Travis Green. Some of y'all know Pastor Travis Green. Travis grew up. I listen to you play. You listen to me. That's a good point. Bishop Blake said, I listen to you play. You listen to me preach. That's a good point. Travis Green is my godson. Grew up in my church in Macon, Georgia. He was a little boy. Started playing the piano there, etc. And he hired a young man to be his worship leader some years ago and helped develop him. And this young man is he's probably 24, 25 years old. And he's doing a lot of CCM music with Maverick City. And he's real hot right now. And his name is Chandler Moore. And this boy, when I tell you this boy is off the chain in terms of contemporary music, he's singing a lot, and he's versatile, singing a lot of settings. And he got married yesterday or the day before. Just got married, and he's probably one of the hottest Christian contemporary artists out right now. Chandler Moore, he's hot. He sings everybody, white churches, black churches. He's with Maverick City, but he got married either Wednesday or Thursday. And he posted some photographs from his wedding today and last night. And I want y'all to check this out because people ask me my opinion of it, and they've been giving him a hard time about it. I want to run it by y'all right quick, just a social commentary, because I love this young man's gift, and we don't believe in bashing anybody. But I just want to it happened. I want to just discuss. I think it's a great social commentary tonight. And don't come on here bashing anybody. We don't do that. We don't do that here. It's just a commentary to give you opinion, but we don't demean, we don't begrudge, we don't tear down. That's not what we do over here. Friday Night Live. It's a good discussion. But he posted a picture, and I want y'all to check this out and tell me what you think about it. Chandler Moore is phenomenal. This dude is he may be 25 now, but it's something on this boy is so oily. It's ridiculous. And his tone, his pen is crazy. And those who like CCM or praise and worship and contemporary music, you check out Chandler Moore. He's with Maverick City. But I want y'all to see some pictures he posted from his wedding that have caused a lot of conversation. And so this is a social commentary moment. So I want to see these pictures and talk about it. And y'all tell me what y'all think about it, because he's married, he's excited about his wedding. So let's go to this right quick. I want to talk about it. Y'all give me your opinion on it. And because it's real interesting how we think, because it's so different. But some of the responses, I'm like, man, this is very deep. So let's check it out. Tell me what y'all think about these pictures right here. I got the doc online. I got the doc online. 1911. Wrong right here. So this is Chandler Moore. Chandler is excited. Just got married, and at his honeymoon, they turned up, and he was so excited that he posted on Instagram and said that he was thankful that his wife knew how to twerk, and they had a good time. They turned up, and of course, you go to honeymoon, you go to your reception after you got married. You're 25 years old, you're young, you're having fun, and he went out and took pictures, and he had a great time at his wedding reception, and the pictures he posted, one, if you have careful, one you see him, they're holding up, they're not holding up middle fingers. That's what the saints were saying, and the saints are so judgmental. Listen, before you condemn, get some glasses. That's not the middle finger. They're not giving up the middle finger, asking everybody to kiss anything. They're holding up the actual ring fingers to show that they're married. You see that? The wife, you see her? It's the ring finger they're holding up. That's not a gang sign. That's them holding up their ring fingers, saying that they're married. So they're excited. That's what it is. So I just want to clarify that so you can see it, right? Y'all see that? So it's not the middle finger. It's the ring finger they're holding up. So it's just a ring finger holding up, not the middle finger. See that? That's a ring finger. That's the pinky. The ring finger is right next to it. They're showing their rings. That's number one. So let me just go and get that out of the way, right? Now, so I want to clarify that photograph. So before we jump down the young man's throat, even more, those who've been jumping down his throats. But the picture that really he's getting a whole lot of grief about was the first one. I want y'all to put back up there. Put that first one back up there if you don't mind, producers, because that's the one he said that she was twerking, and she was twerking, and he was enjoying the twerk evidently. He looked like he can't wait to get out of the reception, and so some of the saints are going in, and there's a lot of conversation about it, and people ask me my opinion about it. Some people say it's not becoming, or it's what some people say. First of all, let me say they're married. They're married. He's 25 years old. He's been waiting to get married. It's his wedding reception. He's waited to this moment. It's the time of celebration. You only get one time to celebrate your wedding. So it's his wedding ceremony. He's at the wedding. They got music playing. They worshiped in the weddings during the wedding ceremony. They called on the name of the Lord. Now this is not a worship service. You don't go to your wedding reception to worship. You don't go to your wedding reception to have altar call or mega fest. So, so he's there having a good time, right? Yeah, he's there having a good time. I didn't know that, Laria. His wife is from Warner Robins, Georgia. I didn't know that. She's Bishop Jeff Poole's daughter. I didn't know that. She's from my own home area, Warner Robins. I didn't know that. So they are there having a good time at their wedding. I want to put the context up there for you. So they're having a ball. You don't go to your wedding reception singing "Jesus Keep Me to the Cross," right? All right. So that's the first thing I want to put out there. And I'm not one that always try to just try to condemn people or find fault. I'm not a fault finding guy. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt first. The only thing that makes me mad when we just condemn people and just jump on people and so holy roly. All right, rude, bro. But I want to put that picture back up there again. And somebody said, well, it wasn't becoming because he's a worship leader, and if young people are following him, that's a bad example. It's a bad example for a worship leader. I've heard other people say that that some things belong in the bedroom, that the bed is undefiled, so that's fine in the privacy of their home. Somebody else said that he was degrading his wife, and that if the wife's father was there, the wife's father should go and tell him, don't you ever disrespect my daughter again. Well, what I'm told is the daughter is the wife is the one who started twerking on him. So it wasn't like he asked her to twerk, she did it. So my question to y'all tonight, I want to hear what y'all thinking about that. Do y'all think that's too much? I want to just hear what y'all saying. I mean, because it was like some people say, well, they're married and bed is undefiled, and is it a bad representation? Should we be going? Should not we? Because me and my thing is she your wife, bro? If you want to twerk it, twerk it. But some people say she shouldn't do that because it's a bad example for young people. Yeah, well, I mean, it's a bad example for young people. Is it a bad example to say that you can have fun with your wife? I'm just trying to figure out what's the bad example. Is it a bad example that you don't have fun in public? I'm just trying to figure out what do y'all think about that? So that's how I'm supposed to act when I get married? So that's how I'm supposed to act? Well, I'm not saying, I think it's to each his own. Her body was not showing, so whatever, just having a good time. What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think, I'm just watching somebody say she didn't have on a bun. She didn't have on a bonnet. Put the picture back up there again. I just want to know what y'all think about that. Y'all talk to me. Are the saints just going overboard in condemnation and judgment? People say they're going to stop following him. They ain't buying his music. This is his wife. After his reception. This at their reception. And his wife wanted to back it up and drop it like it's hot on her. Somebody says a time and place for everything. So what do y'all think about that? I'm curious to see what y'all think. Like I was wondering about, that's your wedding night, supposed to be a fun-filled night. Some people say, yeah, it's supposed to be fun-filled, but it's not supposed to be for the public. So I don't know. They're just, somebody said they're overdoing it, honestly. Well, somebody, Pastor Tim said we need more married young people. I heard some people say that it was overdone, but if they're excited at the wedding, somebody took a picture. I don't know. I mean, can we tell people how to celebrate? Can we tell people how to celebrate? They're married, nothing wrong. That's good, Nathaniel. I've heard a lot of folks say. I mean, people say we're gonna start following him. He's not a Christian. As a worship leader, he's supposed to lead people to Christ. So I'm wondering, are you saying because he was having his time at his reception that he's not leading people to Christ? Somebody said it's a little much. It's a little much. Yeah. I said this is married now. I said if you don't like it, don't watch. People talk, you do good, do bad. I just want to see what y'all think about it. No, it's not. People need to sit down with the sanctimonious self. That's one day forward. What do y'all think about that? Because it's interesting. It's like somebody says it's like he's hitting it for Lord Jesus. Yeah. The picture somebody said it's like he's doing something from the back period. Yeah, heard that church folk get mad. I mean, I understand what people are saying. People say it's like it's a sexually provocative picture. I guess he couldn't wait till he got the bedroom, hotel room. And I think we also see them, we don't see the whole moment. It's that still shot of them, she was dancing, and they just captured the picture. So they mad because nobody twerking on them. Oh, Lord have mercy. Church folk get mad when people do what they want to. I bet those hypocrites do it. I'm just wondering. So, and nobody said no, nothing wrong with them in private. I didn't hear that anywhere. I don't think the issue is something wrong with that in private. It's just people saying that should have been done in public. So I was just curious what y'all thought about that, because for a long time, when people get married, somebody say it's their marriage, they can have a blast, only the mature can handle it. Respectability politics. Why do folks even care? The secret to long, happy life, mind their business page. Lord have mercy. That's a good question. That's a good point, Kat. But it's just they were going off on this brother. That's what got my attention. I'm like, people saying that they're not going to follow him, and they're not going to buy his music no more because he is, because you saw a still shot of him dancing with his wife at the reception. I don't know. Somebody says, why does it matter? I mean, people need to just stop worrying about other people. Somebody said they're mad because their wife can't twerk. If she want to be handled the stadium, that'll be. Yeah, I was just curious about that. you know, if somebody thought it was inappropriate, that's one thing. If that's okay, I didn't think it was appropriate, or is you know, it wasn't as tasteful, wasn't the best. I can see that. People say, okay, in my opinion, that wasn't tasteful. It's a little much, wasn't appropriate. I can see that. But telling a brother he ain't a Christian, and telling a brother you're gonna stop buying his music, you're gonna stop following him. You know, I was like, they're young having fun. The saints upset. That was my thing. It's like, so to question this brother's salvation and walk with the Lord, and to say, you know, I'm gonna stop following you. I'm gonna stop following you. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just his name is Chandler Moore, one of the one of the most popular worship artists in the world. He just got married, and people. Now I will say this: when I thought about it, let me tell you what I saw. I saw a major shift in society, because that was a time, and his reality. That was a time a black man wouldn't have thought about having a white lady, a white woman, twerk on him in public. That's what got me. I'm like, boy, you married a girl from Georgia, and as a black man, and got her backing that thing up and driving like it's hot at a wedding. And it made me think about, man, how many black men got. That was a day of a black man whistled at a white woman. Y'all remember Emmett Till, don't you? Emmett Till got killed because they said he whistled at a white woman, and she turned out and later on said that never happened. So it just showed me. So what I wondered about was, how do racist people, white supremacists, feel about a black man? You know, even in the church, a black man dancing with a woman like that. Then I wonder about a lot of the sisters who always. I've heard a lot of sisters ask questions: why do our successful men, African American men, go get white women? And I thought about that, and how, you know, love is blind and love is colorless. But those some things I thought about, man. But I don't know. I think Chandler Moore is one of the most gifted. The dude is just bad. And for me personally, you know, having fun with his wife at his reception, on his wedding day, to me, I don't think it's that deep to counsel the brother. You know, I just, you know, to me, he's having a good time. Now, whether you would do it or not, whether you a little more, you know, private, that's one thing. Whether it's not your taste or something you wouldn't do, that's one thing. But the question of brother's salvation because of what he's doing, I don't know, man. Yes, that's a good point. Somebody say they push you so hard to get married, they didn't want to tell you how to do your marriage. That's a good point. You know what I mean? I don't know. For me, you know, Christians are instructed to be mindful about offending your brother and your sister. That's true. Yeah, she's the wife. Now, that's a good point. Somebody said that we're mindful about offending. We have 9 times. I guess you're right, Andrew. Somebody said we should be mindful about offending our brothers and our sisters. And that's true. You know, all things are lawful. You know, some things, you know, just it may not be expedient, right? I get that. But I'm just speaking with E. Lewis Smith. This is me speaking. You know, let the brother live. Let the brother live. He's 25. If it's not your taste, not your style, you know, come on, man. Really? I mean, he's 25 trying to celebrate marriage. And I just think that's something that should be celebrated. Even if you maybe not agree with something, but the counsel of the brother, question of salvation, to me, that's just a whole lot. So, yeah, that's the thing. Tom said people need to line up a little bit. I think so too. I mean, his wife comes from good stock. Bishop Jeff Poole did a lot in Warner Robins, Georgia, in Houston County here in Georgia, and she's a great girl, and Chandler's in love with her. You know what I'm saying? So I just think, I don't know. So I just think, but somebody said, why would dance with his wife offend anybody? That's a good point, Shay, because we're supposed to be mindful of offending, but how is that offensive? You know, somebody said it was a sexual presumption. Well, she was twerking on him. And then somebody said, well, the saints shouldn't be twerking. I actually heard somebody say that the saints shouldn't be twerking. I don't know. The saints, that's the problem with the saints. They say, we want to follow the world, and twerking is of the world. If a wife want to twerk on her husband, then twerk, baby, twerk. Twerk in Jesus' name. Come on. I mean, I'm just like, I don't know. That's my personal opinion, man. So I just want to throw it out there. Um, I agree. It doesn't make him, yeah. I mean, yeah. Somebody says it's a different era, different time. We want to do it. To me, I just think we should celebrate and not cancel somebody. He wasn't robbing nobody. He wasn't committing a sin. I mean, he wasn't. I mean, robbing a bank. He didn't cuss nobody. He was enjoying his wife on his wedding. And to me, I just think whether it was your taste or not, the taste went too far. You got your opinion on that. But somebody said Channel needs to show her how to be modest, or does he know? Now I heard that point too. Somebody said she's not modest enough. But maybe she wasn't thinking about being modest at a wedding. Maybe she was trying to. Maybe the music was going. They were having. Maybe they were dancing. I mean, I don't know what do we want. What do we want them to do? Sing, pass me not, O General Savior. What they supposed to do? Just I don't know. I wouldn't dare to see the whole context. But somebody said toot up and be blessed. I don't know, y'all, but I just think what I do want us to do is let's be careful in just condemning folks and canceling folks, and because I don't think that was a sin. It may have been different. That's not sinful. I've done some stuff, and we all done stuff that's been sinful. To me, I don't see it as a sin. It's a matter of taste, and the brother is gifted. He's anointed, and I enjoy his ministry. And I just think, I didn't see a problem. I didn't see there was a time when Christians would have had the same reaction to any kind. That's the truth there too. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I appreciate y'all. Somebody said maybe she was drunk. Lord Jesus. There you go. I just think they were having a good time, and they're young. And somebody took a picture and captured a still shot. And that single Christian talking like that. Somebody says a bunch of single Christian talking like that. That it can provoke. Somebody said it can provoke young people as bad example. I don't know. I don't know how to. It's his wife. So what's the bad example? Then somebody, I don't know. So maybe it was okay. I'm gonna keep moving, but let me just say this: they should have left that part for the after party for those who are spiritual old. Man, yeah, I heard some people say that too. That they could have done it in front of everybody. I don't know, playing cards. I don't know. I hate when we just condemn people to hell and call out somebody's salvation because something ain't just because it's not your taste doesn't mean it's not truth. Don't try to make your taste be truth. And in my opinion, what they did wasn't sinful. Now you can find scriptures to try to say it was sinful, but to me, somebody said Chandler was anointed, but he had no common sense. I heard that too. A lot of people have gone off on him. I get it. Yes, let's stop saying should. Should implies that she's obligated to act like you. That's another good point too. Who determines what's appropriate? Like what makes that inappropriate? Is it your upbringing? Who told you that was inappropriate? What it was private to somebody snapped the picture thing. That's a good point too. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's like I don't know. We love to cancel people. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. Rue. I don't know, man. To me, the brother was excited, and shouldn't you be excited about your wedding? So I'm gonna move on for that. But just whatever it's your opinion, whether you agree or disagree, just learn how to love people and pray for them. Pray for them. Let's lift the young couple and pray for them that they be happy and a long time with peace and that same happiness that was on that wedding reception that'll go with them forever. Let's don't counsel people and condemn them because of something we disagree with. That to me, that's not a sin in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Was it my style? Is that something that you would do? Maybe different. Maybe just because something is different doesn't mean something else is deficient. I don't know. I don't know. To me, that's my point. You know what I'm saying? So, but I wish them the best, especially knowing she's from one of Roberts. I wish them the best and speak blessings on their marriage. And I hope, to be honest with you, I hope she never stopped twerking on. I hope she never stopped. Listen, worship, pray, pay your tithes, love each other, and twerk the devil off. That's my keep on twerking till you find the Lord. Just twerk. That's my philosophy on it, man. So that's my philosophy. So to God be the glory. So shout out to Chandler Moore, shout out to his new wife, and y'all enjoy. And let's pray for him because this guy's anointed, and obviously his wife is anointed too. I know her father, and I just wish him well. I want to see people do well. Even if I may disagree with something, I still want to see people do well. And I love seeing people be happy. So You know, maybe a lot of people who are miserable in relationships, you're dating somebody, maybe you need to start twerking. You know, maybe we need to start enjoying. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Let's lift them. Let's lift them in prayer and wish them the best because they're 25 years old, and I wish them nothing but the best. And you know, may not be necessarily something I would have done, but somebody said just keep it off the ground. Yeah, I mean, but one thing about it, when you put it on the ground, you make yourself wide open. That's the truth. That's the only thing about it. When you make it public, then everything that come along with it, you got to know it's gonna come with it. So that's the thing about it. But when it's out there, they coming. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but if you said you and your wife renewed your vows, would you allow her to work? Yeah, I mean, everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? It's about the style. You know, it may not be something I would have done. I would have a good time. It's something I may not have done and have a picture of it. You know, but you know, I'm old enough to be that young man's father. So different generation. You know what I'm saying? But I just wish him well, man. I just wish him well, and I just hope that they remain happy and that same bliss and excitement they keep it. And I hope y'all join me in that prayer because that young man is gifted. He's anointed. Chandler Moore is a gift to the world, and I wish him nothing but I wish him nothing but happiness. And you know, whether you agree or not, man, you know, just you know, may not agree with him. You know what I mean? May not agree with him, but find something. What I do love is that there's some happiness, and maybe we need to find some happiness as well. You know, what makes you happy? What makes you excited? So let's not try to crucify him. Let's pray for him. Even if you disagree, let's try not to crucify him and lift him. All right. Let's laugh tonight. We're gonna laugh tonight, but that's a great come. Yeah, when you're 25, 45, 85, try to find a way to be happy, man. And yeah, it's lesson learned. Cancel him won't teach anything. That's what I said. That's what hurt me. That's what hurt me. People saying, I'm gonna cancel him. I'm not gonna follow him no more. I'm like, man, that's just a lot for that. I mean, it's his wife. That's a lot, man. And I'm so glad. And what it got me, I'm so glad that I didn't have a photographer going around taking pictures of every decision I made that was sinful or not wise. Because if snapshots of all of our lives were taken, now let's be honest. My personal opinion is twerking in public is like humping public. Yeah, somebody said keep it private. I get it. You know, and that was somebody said should have been private. And that's I get that. And that's a great opinion. I'm not saying you're wrong for thinking that they should be in private. If you think they should be in private, that's your opinion. We always got one. Opinions are like what they say buttholes. We all got them. So if you thought it should be private, that's cool. You thought it should be kept, I think that's cool because you got a right to your opinion. And I'm not saying you're wrong for that. My challenge is when we say that this man is going to hell and this man, I'm gonna cancel him not buying his music. That's the part that hurts me. All right. So let's not cancel him. All right. And let's keep going. All right. The real pastor problem is we want to like pictures of everything and put on Facebook so we make people look bad anyway. Yeah. That's my thing. Let's pray for him and let's wish him well in their marriage. Would y'all do that for Chandler Moore? Keep him lifted because I think the brother's he's going to the moon and his wife is anointed well, comes from a great family. I wish him well. So let's hope they stay happy. All right, our top 5 funny videos. Y'all ready? I got 5 funny videos for y'all. Thank everybody for sending these videos in tonight. I got these top 5. Let's check them out and let's laugh tonight. Y'all ready? Let's laugh tonight. Let's check it out. Let's go number 5. Did y'all see? Play it again, please. Play it again, please. Did y'all see how y'all saw he was asleep, right? But did you see how he responded in his sleep? That's what got me. How he came up drinking. He came up drinking. Play it one more time. He came up drinking. Well, I wonder, was he dreaming? Play it one more time. Play it one more time. He was he sleep? Was he sleepwalking? Was he dreaming? Play it one more time. That thing, he came. He came like he came like his mom was feeding him. Like, he came up. He came. Like he wanted some milk. Y'all see, he wanted some milk. Like he was dreaming. What? I don't know, but like he was like, what? What was he thinking, y'all? Just one more time. Just one more time. I want y'all to see how he came out the chair. He came to me and said, "I thirst." Y'all play one more time. That is so low down, and that's, you know what, the person who put that water in his mouth, that is something that is my sister would do something just like that. That is so my sister, man. That it is unbelievable. That joke came about. He just came out of his sleep. That joke said, "My soul is thirsty, Lord. Lord have mercy." He wanted to lay thy head upon my breast. That joke came out that thing, man. Let some drops now fall on me. Ooh, he came up, boy. Golly. Man, that thing blessed my life. Whoever did that to him, you going to hell for 3 seconds. But it was hilarious. So thank God he didn't drown. He came up like he was finna go in. My goodness. So he that thirsts for righteousness sake. Jesus said, "Go bring me some water. I'm going to give you water that you would never drink of this water again." And my goodness, he came up and needed some water. That joke got milk, man. Love, somebody said the folk from the weird made him tired. Well, he was out for the count. I don't know if he thought his wife was twerking on him when he came up, but he came up, boy, like he was. Man, that joke came up. Somebody came, said, "As a deer panting for the water." That joke was sick. He leave me beside the still waters. Lord have mercy. Ooh, boy, he came about that thing. That thing blessed my life. Boy, to God be the glory. All right, let's shout for thirst, man. And don't go to. Be careful who you go to sleep around. And they got water bottles, but you might end up on TikTok. All right, let's go to number 4. It's the fourth funny video of the week. Let's go to number 4. Let's check this out. Number 4. Let's go.
예쁘시겠죠? 아까 안 보여드려서 안 했지만 진짜 예쁘시겠다. 와, 얼마나 예뻐졌는지 커피 좀 확인할 수 있죠? 예뻐. 지민아 엄청 예뻐. 우와, 예쁜데 왜 예쁘시겠죠? 아까 안 보여드려서 안
진짜
했지만
예쁘시겠다.
와, 얼마나 예뻐졌는지 커피 좀 확인할 수 있죠? 예뻐. 지민아 엄청 예뻐. 우와, 예쁜데 왜
Oh, Tank. Somebody messed up Tank Bang. Let me tell you something. I know how to. I know how. I know how I feel to sit in the barber chair and they mention help. Boy, you wanna. But thing I'd have been cussing. But boy, she was so excited about getting a haircut. Boy, you know how ladies they get their haircut, they feeling good, they getting their hair done. She was so confident about getting their hair done. Boy, as soon as she opened her eyes and told that hair, boy, did y'all see that shit? Y'all forgive him for laughing. Play one more time.
예쁘지 또. 아까 안 보여드려서 안 진짜 예쁘고 있다. 얼마나 예뻐졌는지 조금 더 확인할 수 있어. 예뻐. 우리는 엄청 예뻐. 야, 예쁜데 왜
Somebody said she need a bonnet. Somebody said she need a bonnet. I should be laughing at poor Tank. She held her head back. Let me tell you something. To every beautician and barber, y'all don't realize the power y'all have. A beautician or a barber can crush your whole life, and they know it. If a barber gets you, when a man gets his hair cut and it's cut right, and put the smell good on, the alcohol on, that man feel like he can fight a bear. It's nothing like a good haircut for a black man, or any man for that matter. You get a haircut and they got you right and got your edge right, and put the stuff on you, you got a good shave and a hot towel treatment, you feel like you can fight a lion. Same thing with a woman. Somebody said it's size not to cut a straight line. Impressive talk. Same thing with a woman. When a woman gets her hair done nice and she enjoys it, that woman, her whole mood changes. Her walk changes. Her talk changes. When a woman gets her hair done right, it's just fixed nice, she can walk on the moon. Beauticians and barbers, you have the power. I mean, you like musicians. You got the power to soothe the savage beast just with your hands. But the same hands that can give a man the courage to fight a lion and make a woman walk on the moon when their hair is done right are the same hands that can be used to crush somebody's entire disposition. Man, when your haircut's not cut right, it can just take your joy. A bad haircut, bad hairdo can make you say like David, restore unto me the joy of my salvation. When your hair's not done right, it can make you use it can make you have things come out of your mouth. Your mouth can be full of profanities, expletives, and vulgarities. And that's what happened to that young girl. When she got that Dora the Explorer haircut, when she came out bangless and fangless, she felt like her life was about to be over. I'm with you, Bishop Blake. But the blessing is, whoever cut her hair needs to be happy. That wasn't LaQuisha's hair, or Faye McQuisha's hair. Because if that had been little Faye McQuisha and you messed up bangs up, you might have got jumped on right there in that beauty shop. Thank God she just held her head back and started crying. You might have got bit one more time. Listen, if you had done Shaniqua's hair like that, you might have got bitten right there in that salon. But I shouldn't laugh at it, but it was just hilarious to me to see her hold her head back. Her whole confidence was rocked. But let's just pray her hair grew back quickly and she can get some confidence, because beauticians and barbers, you guys don't know what kind of power you possess. So so y'all be wise with the power. Bishop Blake says he will fight a person. I know he's right. So y'all need to realize that you mess somebody's hair up and it just it turns your whole mood. I don't care what you got on. You have your car washed, everything. But that haircut is messed up. It takes your whole mood. It leaves you need some mental health counseling. Buy a haircut. So y'all need to be careful with how you do the hair. Do the hair correctly, because you end up crushing that girl's spirit. And God, but a bad haircut makes me mad for the whole 2 weeks. You're right. And Lord bless her. And guess what? She won't ever feel comfortable sitting in that lady's chair again. She's got traumatized. I'm telling you. So y'all be careful, man, because y'all can mess somebody's life up. Somebody said 10 minutes is ready. The Bible said 10 minutes is ready. All right, let's go number 3 right quick. Y'all ready for number 3? Let's go to number 3. What's the third funniest video of the week? Let's go check this out. What's number 3? Let's go right quick.
No kick, no kick, no pop, slap, hit, come back,
all right.
quit, walk,
Okay, hey.
Hit it. No kick, no pop, slap, hit. Come back,
all right.
quit, walk,
Okay, hey.
Hit it. No kick, no pop, slap, hit, come back,
all right.
quit, walk,
Okay, hey.
Hit it.
I should be. Somebody said, get my friend. He's a capper. Oh, he needs his cane. Somebody said, you guys read the caption? I shouldn't be laughing. The caption what got me. He said it's career day. You know how when career day and parents come, somebody career day praise. Lord forgive, because I don't like the language, because it's such terrible language. We shouldn't call people those names. But it was so funny to me. Imagine being career day, your parents have come to school to talk about their career and tell you some things that they do on their job. And that happens to be Abigail's father who's come to talk about what he does. When I said, Pastor, is that a cute? No, it's not a cute. He's a kappa. That's what he is. It's not a cute. Right. Play one more time. Somebody said, it looks like their brother-in-law. Play one more time. I want y'all to see this kappa. All he needs is to crunch some in cream. Check it out. Play one more time. I want y'all to see. This is career day.
No kick, no pop, slap, hit, come back,
all right.
quit, walk,
Okay, hey.
Hit it.
But I don't know if y'all noticed this. So I said, who left to get over? I said, all right, and they egging them on. But I don't know if y'all noticed this. This is what I noticed too. I just saw it. He went to the same barber as a little girl in the early video. They got the same barber, obviously. I'm gonna play it again. I want y'all to watch his haircut. They go to the same barber. The video I just showed you of the young girl, and now this career day dancing dad. They have the same stylist, the same hairstylist. They got the same hairstylist. Play it again. Check it out. Check him out. Check his hair out. Split again. Got the same hair. I want y'all to see the hairstyle.
No kick, no pop, slap, hit, come back,
all right.
quit, walk,
Okay, hey.
Hit it.
Here's a problem. Why do people egg you on when you're nothing but foul and wrong? Why do people do that? And that's the worst thing. They're egging them on. Hey, go ahead. Listen, why do we co-sign foolishness and absolute ridiculousness? Why do we do that? Just embarrassing. I'm telling you, did y'all see the haircut? I mean, so let's pray. Let's just hope that the young girl in the video, that wasn't her father, because they already got the same hairstyle. And yeah, Lord have mercy. Listen, somebody said something with a silliness. Something is not right. So let's just, somebody said no, ain't no CBD. But that thing blessed my life. Whoever invited him to embarrass those young people for career day, you got to go to hell for at least 2 seconds. You got to go for 2 seconds. for even tolerating that, and letting him come. Watch your mouth, for letting him come that. But oh my goodness, what's it? Kim around? Yeah. So this. Oh my goodness, just don't stop, get it. That's the best one night. Amazing. All right. And that child probably that child is going to be traumatized every career day for the rest of her life. Oh my! Can you imagine what the student said to that child after I mean, the child had to transfer school and schools, and it's so sad when people do that. Why you hype up somebody who's just embarrassing themselves and embarrassing the whole family? So let's pray that somehow that cycle got broken. All right. All right, let's go to the next funniest video. Y'all ready? Let's go to the next one. What's the next funniest video? Thank you. Whoever sent that, thank you for sending that one. Let's go to the next one.
My name's Jeff McCann. I'm running for mayor of Mobile, Alabama, baby. Hey, I ain't saying I'm gonna make it, but I'm still gonna run. I'm running for the mayor, I promise you.
Why did you take the vehicle?
Man, if I had a woman like you, I wouldn't even take it.
Come on, Jeff.
But I took it because God told me to. And guess what? God helped me do everything. I steal everything, man. I steal your heart, baby.
Come on, Jeff. Let's get in, buddy.
So I know, man. I had to do it because God helped me do everything. Good and bad, man. He helped me to get away from police. No, not this time.
Yeah, you can
Next time.
Watch out, silly car, man. Did you take it?
No, I did it, man. He ain't do shit.
You have anything
I
to do
did
with
everything.
it?
I did everything. Hey, look, when I get out, I'm gonna steal a police car. I am.
Oh God. That's Duval County, Florida. I keep telling you, you have to watch people from Florida. It's something in the Florida water. You ever met a Floridian who drinks that water? First of all, he's being arrested for stealing, right? I don't know if you can hear him. Hopefully, producer, I don't know if you can turn up song. I'm going to play it again, but you need to listen to everything he said. You know, first of all, when the reporter asked him why he stole it, I want you to listen to the conversation he had to the young lady who's trying to be a reporter. So he obviously they stolen a car, he and his partner. But I want y'all to listen to it. Just the conversation continues. Conversation with the lady as he's in handcuffs. So he tries to be Romeo. He tries to be Casanova while he's going to jail. He tries to be a pastor while he's going to jail. He tries to be an advocate while he's going to jail. And then he says that God's going to help him and God's going to let him steal a police car next. So I guess he's Starsky and Hutch next. I'm going to play it again. I want y'all to hear this again. And but listen, hopefully we can turn up. Mine was kind of low on mine. You know, if y'all can hear it or not. We're going to play it one more time. Hopefully they can turn the volume up if you can. We're going to play it one more time. I want y'all to hear this. Listen to it again. Y'all ready? Make y'all listen. Let's go.
Watch out, silly car, man.
My name's Jeff McCann. I'm running for mayor of Mobile, Alabama, baby. Hey, I ain't saying I'm gonna make it, but I'm still gonna run. I'm running for the mayor, I promise you.
Why did you take the vehicle?
Man, if I had a woman like you, I wouldn't even take it.
Come on, Jeff.
But I took it because God told me to. And guess what? God helped me do everything. I steal everything, man. I steal your heart, baby.
Come on, Jeff. Let's get in, buddy.
So I know, man. I had to do it because God helped me do everything. Good and bad, man. He helped me to get away from police. No, not this time.
Yeah, you can
Next time.
Watch out, silly car, man. Did you take it?
No, I did it, man.
You gotta love our people. He told the reporter, if I had a woman like you, I would. As if that professional woman would be interested in him at the time as he's coming out to spend some time, obviously, in jail. And he's running for mayor. He's running for mayor of the city. So I guess he's running for mayor of Jacksonville. He's a future politician. He is God's emissary. He's a prophet. He's Casanova. And when he gets out, he's come back to steal the police car. And God's going to help him do everything. It's funny how he put God in everything. So somebody said, Pastor, don't talk about Philippians. I'm not going to talk about the Floridians now, but I definitely talk about you guys' governor. We're praying for your governor down there in Florida. He needs some help. Oh, my good. That thing, even the cop laughed at it. Listen, when I tell you that thing, bless, he's from Mobile, Alabama, my hometown. I'm so ashamed. So he's from Mobile. I guess so. He's from Mobile, but he was in Duval County, I guess. He might be better than some of the men we had with the touche. But that guy said, boy, he said, God help me to do everything. That thing blessed my Pastor Simpson. Did you see that? I hope none of your relatives from Las Vegas, Pastor Carol Simpson. He said the police. He ran from the police, and God help him do. When he gets out, he gonna steal a police car. Boy, my people. I love my people. I mean, we gonna laugh out of everything. Please tell me the video. I don't know. Somebody sent me the video. I don't know. So he's from Mobile, stole a car. Hired a reporter. He gonna steal a police car. And God's in Copa. Oh, as much as I report, listen. I don't know how the reporter keep a straight face after listening to that. I would have been, man. And the police kept walking. Come on, buddy. He said, God help him to do it. That video blessed my life. Say he ain't gonna do it again, man. Listen, I'd have been done. You could have stuck a fork at me. I'd have been done. You could have sold me for a nickel and had change. God helped him to do it. God helped him to steal the car. Man, this is unbelievable. From Mobile, Alabama. God was on his side today, yeah? God helped him do it. So I guess the devil helped him get locked up. I guess, I don't know. God helped him do everything. He says, I bet that car ride was funky. Oh, goodness. That thing blessed my entire life. So shout out to all the people from Mobile who watching, and all the people from Duval County, from Jacksonville. Somebody said, I want to be his friend. Listen, I would like to be his friend too, because that dude, that is a blessing. And bless my entire life. All right. Whoever sent that video, thank you. Listen, I cried when I saw that one. Somebody said, now you're right about that, the doc. Now he's a comedian. Now where is the bunnet when you need it? Yeah, where's the bunnet when you need it? He's from Mobile, Alabama. Yeah, listen, don't be so quick to outlaw bunnets publicly, because I think old brother may need a bunnet. Matter of fact, he might have got away with it if he had a bunnet on. Oh my goodness. All right, we got the funnest video of the week. One more. This is the top video of the week. I'm gonna let y'all go. Let y'all go with a pretty good time. This is the funnest video of the week that was sent in. Let's look at this. Is number one. The top video of the week, number one. Let's go. Check it
out on the ocean, and it's moving this way. Oh, it's out on the ocean, and it's moving this way. Oh, it's out on the ocean, and it's moving this way. Oh, it's out on the ocean, and it's moving this way. Oh, it's
Play it again, please. Can you play it again? Can you play it?
out on the ocean, and it's moving this way. Oh,
What?
out on the ocean, and it's moving this way. Oh, it's out on the ocean, and it's moving this way. Oh, it's out on the ocean, and it's moving this way. Oh, it's
Just two things. Number one, if I had been the pastor on the pulpit, you do know the funeral would have been over, right? Just in case y'all didn't know that. Okay. So, in the event that I had been the pastor officiating that day, and I'm standing on the podium keeping order and watching out as people are having the processional, and if that casket would have fallen on that dude's head while I'm at the pulpit, it would have been the funeral's over. You had to call, you would have had the hurt for the deceased. You'd have to call an ambulance to come get me. Funeral would have been done. Y'all, I hope y'all had a backup officiant or backup eulogist, cause my spleen would have been right there on the pulpit in the funeral. I would have been, Laria, it would have been over. That's the first thing. The second thing I wonder about is what relationship did the deceased have with that fella? Because part of me feel like all those people walked by there and that top never fell out. Part of me believed that the deceased was trying to tell us something. It didn't fall on anybody else except him. Somebody, either he owed her some money, and she died and didn't get her money back. Either he was a liar, or he was a boyfriend, and she found out he was doing something, had a heart attack, and she died, and she came back because you said he's in love with you to the end, to death do his part. Something happened. And maybe, do y'all think something happened and she came back to pop him on the head one more time? The nerve you to shove at my funeral. I'm telling you, something, the dead was trying to tell us something. Yes, what you here for? Something, I can't quite get the message, but the deceased had a word for his head. I don't know what it was, but I don't know. Something happened. I'm telling y'all. That woman, that casket, I don't know who that may have been our ex-boyfriend or something. But she done found out something. And she was like, and you finna lean in to kiss me? Like, don't you put your nasty lips on me. You didn't kiss me when I was living, don't you kiss me when I'm dead. I'm telling you. Like, I'm not going to heaven. Like, Jesus, touch me now. I've not yet ascended. Don't you come back. I don't know where you been with them black and miles on your, I'm telling you. When he leaned in to kiss her, that casket said, lights out. Like, don't you put your nasty something. I'm telling you, the deceased was trying to tell us something. I'm sitting there. Have you ever seen a dead woman get about the casket and refuse to be kissed? You just saw just then. She did not want her. She didn't want his lips on her. Now you know you done messed up when a dead woman don't want you to kiss her. Ooh. Because y'all do know that folk dying and never died before. And I believe that when she went, She was like, don't you put your nasty lips on me. I don't know where your lips been. Where you been? And she's, I'm gonna pop you. I'm gonna get your lips off me one way or another. I'm telling you, something happened. She called up a ghost and something came in and popped him in his head. A dead one, a storm out on the ocean. Oh my God, moving this whole way. If you put your lips on me, it's gonna surely drift away. She popped that joke on his head when he was dead. When she was dead. That's a bad sister there. When she raised her head while she dead. She get you together when she dead. She is dead and gone and will still hit you across the head. And the last thing I would say, oh, you old fish out. The last thing I would say here too about the one who went put her head nothing to kiss her. What was he thinking when that thing came out on his head? What do y'all think he was feeling in that moment? When that thing came down his head and it got dark and it's only him inside, what do y'all think he was thinking? I'm telling you what I do know. I don't know what he was thinking, but I do know this. He shorted. He shorted. He's going to have to get some more underwear. And I don't know who sat beside him in the funeral, but it was a stench. The aroma of fecal matter was lingering in present proximity for those who were near him. He shorted. I'm telling you, I hope he went to the bathroom and had some tissue. I don't know. Y'all think he took his underwear off and just came back in? You know, we went. What do y'all think he did? Did he come back in just in the bluff with his pants? Because I'm telling you, I know he shorted. That thing hit his head. Can you imagine how dark it was? And y'all know how heavy that thing is? Hit him across his head. I know he shorted. He got a brown stain. Y'all think he had the stain, or was it a clot? Was it just liquid, or was it a big clunk? But I'm telling you, that dude, I'm telling you, he shorted. And that's a lesson for us. As I close, if you hadn't done the deceased right, don't be trying to kiss him across the head, because you might get popped, and you might be in trouble. And so I don't know who I'm talking to, but how you handle the dead, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord. If you ain't handle the dead right, because you get popped across the head. I don't. So I'm coming to join you, Elizabeth. I have never seen that in that classic, it on his head. But I tell you what, I would got out there. Somebody he still that thing came on his head. Boom! I know he shot it. Somebody he shot it and tinkled. He shot it and he tinkled. Y'all think he tinkled on his leg? How much tinkle did he get? I wonder was his pants wet when he finished with that. Oh my God! I'm telling. I know he shot it. He had to, because if it hadn't been me, it would have been a shot. It would have been diarrhea. I'm talking about the loose bowel type. I'd run about that church. Somebody said racist strike. I'd have run about that church so quick. Somebody said, I would run out that church so quick. Ooh. When that thing came down his head, boy, he was out for the count. So I don't know who y'all are, but in times like these, just do me a favor. When when we go to funerals from now on, and you're gonna kiss the deceased, make sure you bring an extra pair of undergarments and leave it in your car. So a remote control casket. Make sure whatever you do, I need y'all to bring some extra undergarments when you go to funeral. If you're gonna kiss the deceased, if you're gonna put your head in there, make sure you got some extra clothes, because I'm telling you, because that spirit can come back and bust you across the head with the top of the casket, and you end up sharding. And I don't know. Somebody said he was traumatized. I'm telling you, I bet he's triggered every time. I would never walk around the church in a procession to see a funeral again. I wouldn't even want to walk up there. I wouldn't want to walk near it. I just watch it from the back. I'm not doing it. So God bless y'all. You know, and you know, for all y'all talking about the Lakers, forget you. You know, Lord, what do you say? It's got to be a sign. Till you get your right, get your yeah. That's a good point. Just no more kissing on the deceased. Just hug them, kissing in a lifetime. Because you put your head down in the casket, you might end up sharding all on yourself, and we don't want you to do that. So, oh goodness, keep your head out the casket. Whatever you do, that's the lesson for today. Keep your head the song gave official to tell you. It should have was a prophecy. Tell him somebody said he should have left that button on. The button might have blocked some of that the intensity from that top because he hit it across his head. Lord, Pastor, you would have put me out. Yeah, listen, I'll put myself out. Woo! I enjoyed y'all tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed Friday Night Live. Listen, we're here to live, to learn, to love, and to laugh. I hope y'all laughed a little bit tonight. We had a great time, great conversation. I appreciate you for rocking with me. Y'all been rocking with me now since March of 2020 for Friday Night Live. And I hope y'all enjoy it. I enjoy coming to you and having these moments to laugh. And, you know, once things open back up, we might not do Friday Night Live every week. I don't know, just doing some entertainment because it's hard to get out. Things open back up. We'll see. If y'all want me to continue, I'm gonna keep doing it. Maybe not every week, but we'll figure out how we're gonna do it. But I love y'all so much. We're nearing the middle of June. Let's finish strong. Do me a favor. Whatever you do, don't have people around you with water bottles when you sleep. Whatever you do, be careful who cuts your hair. And remember this: if you be good to God, God will be good to you. Hope y'all enjoyed it tonight. Hope y'all laughed tonight. Remember, live, love, learn, and most importantly, laugh. Laughter is like medicine. Enjoy y'all night. Take time. Until next time, if you be good to God, God will be good to you. Till next time, peace.